my loves, it's science time. Go grab your science books, please. You're gonna grab your books, open it to page 69. Page 69. You can pause the video till you are ready for me. Then when you have already opened it to the right page, you can press play. We are going to talk about amphibians today. Page 69 says, amphibians live in the water and on the land. Their bodies change as they get older. Most amphibians eat insects and worms. So here are some pictures of a few different amphibians. Baby frogs are called tadpoles. What are baby frogs called? Tadpoles. Yeah, so that's what they look like when they're babies. Have you ever seen tadpoles at the lake, in a pond? Yeah, I have seen it too, and this is exactly what they look like. So they're called tadpoles, baby frogs. And then here's a picture of frogs. Frogs have strong legs that help them hop. Have you ever seen frogs hopping? Yeah, so they need to have strong legs to do that. And then here's a picture of toads. Toads do not drink water. Water soaks into their bodies and through their skin, so they don't need to drink it. Their water absorbs it. It soaks into their bodies through their skin. And then last but not least, it's salamanders. And salamanders are very quiet. They do not make any noise at all. And those are just a few examples of amphibians. Now we're flipping it over to page 70. Page 70, we're talking about farm animals. So God gave us animals to help us. The farmer makes homes for his animals. So we talked about animal homes a few lessons ago. And we talked about how, let me see if I can find the page real quick. Yes, we talked about animal homes before, how foxes, remember it's on page 60, how foxes live in a den, and eagles, they build a nest in a tall tree, and a beaver uses sticks to make a lodge. Chipmunks make tunnels and rooms under the ground. Their home is called a burrow. We talked about, I think it was yesterday, that we talked about bears. We talked how their home is also called the den, but with farm animals, it's the farmer who makes their homes. So for the horse, for example, they will stay in the pasture, in the stable, in a barn. Sheep, they will stay in the pen, also the pasture and the barn. Cows will live in the pasture and in the barn. Chickens will have a coop, a hen house, or a pen. So these are all homes that the farmer makes for his animals. And here we have examples of exactly these animals: horse, sheep, cows, and chickens. So in the bottom it says, and God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth and subdue it and have dominion over every living thing that moves upon the earth. Genesis 1:28. So these animals are the farm animals. They help us with all sorts of different things. So just for one example, cows, for example, they give us milk. And with milk, we can make so many other things. We can just drink the milk. We can make cheese from the milk. We can make yogurt. So, and that's just one of the things that it helps us with. So each farm animal is very special, and they help us in their own special way. And then page 71, this is my favorite. I love farm animals and I love wild animals, but home animals are my favorite. So these are animals at home. Animals can make good pets. Pets need food, water, and exercise. So here we have a picture of a doggy and a kitty and a bird and fish. So dogs like to run and play. Cats like to climb and jump. Birds can fly and chirp. And fish like to swim. And these are all great home animals. Great pets. Now, it's important when we're talking about these animals, it's important to know that not all animals of the same kind look alike. So for dogs, for example, this one is a picture of a beagle. I had one of these before. So this is a picture of a beagle, but not all dogs are beagles. Some dogs are tiny, like a terrier. It's a very small dog. Some dogs are very big, like a German Shepherd. Some dogs are like tiny and skinny, like Chihuahuas. Some dogs are big and strong, like a pit bull. So they're all the same kind. They're all dogs, but they do not all look alike. So there are many different kinds. Same thing with cats. There are many different types of cats, many different types of birds, many different types of fish, but they all make very good pets, very good home animals. So that's all for today. Next time we are going to have something to do, so you can look forward to that. Good job, kiddos.